Fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
That's right, boys. I told y'all it was coming. And here it is, the scheduled video for 2019. Okay, you're going to know everybody you play weeks 1 through 13. And it's coming in hot. I may or may not have a special guest that is yet to be seen. But be excited about the schedule. Rivalry week is involved with that. You know, we got week 1 best ball, week 13 best ball for the 100 plus the insurance money. I've added it up. It's $120. All right, so that's gonna be $220 coming at you for week 13. But you're gonna know everybody you play weeks 1 through 13. So here it comes.
May God be with you all.
All right, boys. I told you already, I may or may not have a special guest. Well, it just so happens that I have him here. He goes by Smickcat, I believe. Here he is. That's right. All right, we're coming at you with the schedule video. We've got week 1 for you right now. Coming in hot. Week 1.
Week 1! Will Commish finally find Christ? AJ brings Christian and the 12 disciples to the house that Commish built.
Andrew versus Tripp. All right, Battle of the Relegated. I've wanted this for the longest time. Battle of the Relegated week 1. Okay, after disastrous 2018. Thanks, Florence. Appreciate it. All right, these two will face off mano a mano. All right, one of these losers will begin 2019 with a dub. Tripp. 1-0.
Next up, Daniel versus Zach. The news could break any day that Zach is expecting his first child, not ring. All while Demo is waiting on the water to break and actually become a dad. Speaking of breaking news, in 2019, we'd like to introduce the MTNN, or the Musty Taint News Network.
Moo.
Any trades will be agreed upon in principle and have to be submitted through the commissioner's office. Our very own insiders, MT Commenter and myself, Smigcat, will collaborate with Commish to break league news. Next up, Ted versus Justin. In the battle of the fathers of daughters of the Musty Taint, Ted may have a bit of a head start on age, but will the championship video, speech, or podcast continue to raise the bar?
Next up, we got Smitcat, Smitty Itty Itty, and Derek.
What up?
One of the most anticipated matchups every year. Let's be honest, every year. It's a week 1 banger. It is, okay? Week 1, we started out hot. We've got, these two are perennial favorites in the taint every year. And they're vowed to never leave. All right, so no relegation. Hashtag. All right, one of these two-time MT champs will start 2019 with a big advantage.
All right, next up, you got Phil versus Tony. The Kansas City Thieves take on last year's runner-up William Whitehead, attorney at law, in a battle of the 2018 Final Four contestants.
All right. Last but not least, we have Big House and we have Ben. All right. In a battle of the future fathers of America, we have Ben and Big House. Congrats on the beautiful and healthy, fingers crossed, sons.
May God be with you all.
All right, here we go. Week 1 in the books, coming at you with week 2.
All right, week 2. The man, the myth, the legend. gets his dick measured by Boner Patrol to kick off week 2. Does size actually matter? Welcome to the taint, Boner Boy.
All right. And then we got the Y chromosome producing dads, okay, Derek and Big House. They put their manhood on the line in a huge matchup week 2. Let's be honest, big time week 2. Don't let your seeds down, boys. Don't let them down.
May God be with you all.
All right, here we go. Week 3, baby. Week 3, the tension's starting to build. We've got a 2018 Final Four. All right, a rematch between Ted and Phil. That was a good one, from what I remember. I'm pretty sure I was drunk, but anyway, this matchup is growing into a Musty versus Tank rivalry. Shots are expected to be on the line.
All right. Also in week 3, we got Justin versus Ben. Now these are two guys who really know how to plan their sex. Great timing, boys. Losing sleep on this matchup will be nothing compared to the sleep you lose over the next 18 years.
True.
Next up, we've got Daniel versus Big House. X plus 0 times the derivative of x doesn't equal x 4y pi. In this battle of the smartest league members. Now we obviously don't even know if that's a real equation, but we do know there will be one winner and one loser.
Simple math.
May God be with you all.
Week 4.
Alright, so week 4, matchup of the week. Tried Musty Beta sophomore Justin Shannonhouse Hayes' fresh meat cooter beef in the week 4 relegated Tainer social at the frat house.
Huge Musty implications on the line between the former house guests, Zach and Phil, who will establish themselves as the house alpha and take the master.
We'll all be watching.
Looking.
May God be with you all.
Week 5.
Alright, so in the Musty, there are typically 3 people that you have to worry about. Me, Derek, Ted. Let's take a look at the number 3. 3, my favorite number. Go Dale. 3, the amount of championships that Ted has. 3, the amount of championships Derek thinks he has. Alright, so week 5 puts the ladder of those 3 up against each other with the prime time game of the week. The Godson versus the Legend. This is the matchup of Taint Supremacy.
May God be with you all.
Here we go. Week 6. This also happens to be take 6. Here we
Not a
go.
lie. Alright, this week's game of the week. AJ looks to baptize Daniel's newborn in the holy water of Christianity. $91 is a steep offering for Sunday salvation.
May God be with you all.
All right, here we go. Week 7.
Alright, so week 7, the script literally says, go off, King.
Go off, King. King, stay kings. You hear
got
me?
this.
All right, week 7. Okay, now I am in full control of the schedule. I just want to let everybody know that. Make sure you know that. Worked hard on it. I could have easily put myself against Phil week 12 when the Chiefs have a bye. I could have done that. I actually looked into it, but that's not the way to do it. You know, I want you at full strength. I I want you at full strength. So week 7, me, Phil, Musty Division. You know, the crown is on the line. In my opinion, the crown is on the line. Maybe. Zach's okay. The crown's on the line. Week 7, full strength.
May God be with you all.
All right, here we go. Week 8. Getting to the end, boys. Getting to the end. All right. Week 8 is highlighted by a pretty awesome. Brady's the goat's over there. They're making noise.
Turned 42 today.
Goat turned 42. Week 8 is highlighted by a pretty awesome matchup. We have to ask the question: to tailgate or not to tailgate? Zach versus Truma. Andrew looks to get revenge on his former musty foe. I say former. And keep the group chat thriving. One more week.
May God be with you all.
All right, here we go. Week 9. All right. There's literally nothing to talk about in week 9. Speaking of never talking, Tony is still in the league. If you didn't know, he's there. And he plays Justin week 9, so that's cool. That's a thing that happens. Hey, does anybody got Colin's number? Anybody? Hit me up.
Hey, we're just kidding. We're just kidding. The game of the week for week 9 comes from your perennial musty champs, Zach and Jason. One day, son, this will all be yours. Hopefully, one day you Kings can get to the top of Pride Rock.
May God be with you all.
Week 10.
All right, week 10. Rory's adopted father faces off against his suspected biological father with child support side bet shots guaranteed to be on the line. Could this custody battle determine their fate in their respective divisions? Is Rory actually a gay ginger? We'll see.
May God be with you all.
Week 11.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
These former Bun Farm MVPs, Zach and Ted, set the table for a buffet. I'm talking K&W style of BD. And square off in a perfectly dark, smoky, old-fashioned battle royale.
Let's get it.
May God be with you all.
Tom Brady week 12.
All right, week 12. We got the uncle of the year on the line. We still aren't sure what Mike and Tyler's kid name is, but we do know the winner of this matchup will have bragging rights. Ted vs. Trip, week 12. You Odie.
May God be with you all.
And he huffed and he puffed and he blew his house down. Justin vs. Brandon, rivalry week.
House versus house. All right, we got Trip versus AJ. Who will be the bigger man? Then we have Phil and Derek. Area 51 Truthers. Who will jump the fence? Who will be there on September 20th? Then we have Zach and Smitty, battle of the best men. Who will be the best man? Tony and Ted, rematch. Duh. Duh. I make the schedule, boys. I know what's up. We got the schedule hooked up with us getting a rematch of 2018 championship, Tony versus Ted.
Hey, next up, Jason versus Ben. Ben called commission out last year, so guess what? He made that shit happen. Jason versus Ben. Next up, Andrew versus Daniel. Battle of who wants it more? Rivalry week 13. We out.
We out.